Hey guys, BraverLeonheart here, and welcome to a random episode of TCGO that I'm going to be doing because a playthrough that I was going to do is kind of fallen through. I'm not going to be able to provide it, so I kind of figured we need an episode for today. We need to do something, so here we go. We're going to do some TCGO. Why not? Basically, I was going to do an episode of Colosseum. Well, I was going to play some Colosseum, and we're going to start doing that, and it's just fallen through completely. So, I figure let's get a little bit of a heads up and start using this Volcanion EX Fall 2016 deck from the Volcanion EX tin that we used. Just while we need to get something out, I'd just chill a little bit and play a little bit of TCG. I wanted to play a little bit anyway, so it suits me just fine. So yeah, let's see what we can do with this deck then. We've got Wondermat with a Psychic deck who typically has the advantage over me apparently. I'm not quite sure how Psychic has the advantage over us, but then we don't know this deck at all, do we? He's got a Rowlet. Rowlet coin. Look, a little Rowlet. We lost the coin flip. Okay. Okay, he's going to go first. So let's see what this deck has got. Oh, great. Wonderful. Oh, and he's got no basic Pokemon either. Well, that was a good first hand, wasn't it? Okay, we've got Torchic and Glameow and Volcanion EX this time. During your turn, you may discard a fire energy from your hand. If you do, your basic Pokemon's attached to 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. We'll go in with Torchic, I guess. Will we? Yeah, I wanna build up Volcanion EX. Yeah, with Glameow on the bench and Volcanion on the bench. We can't put anything else. He's got a Wally. He's got Chaos Tower. Okay. See what we can do with this. Oh, he's actually got something this time. He's got no bench Pokemon though. Yeah, I would love to draw a card. We draw the Combusken to go on Torchic. What does Combusken require? Quick attack 20. Spiral Kick does 30. Ace. So he's got a Wobbuffet here. Psychic Assault does 10 damage, 10 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. Great. Chaos Tower. Ooh, that's harsh. I guess I'm discarding them. That's really harsh. And I also can't use my abilities at the moment because of this Wobbuffet. That sucks as well. Could really do with this not being Tails. Okay, we didn't get Tails. So that means that we don't have to discard the energy attached for that. Which means Combusken can next time come in and do some, well, do the damage without any potential setbacks. So basically, Wobbuffet's damage stacks each time. He knocks me out in a couple of turns. Another Glameow. I don't really want to put a Glameow on the bench, do I? Yeah, so we're going to go in with Combusken. Spiral Kick's a guaranteed 30, which I can't use at the moment, but Quick Attack can potentially do 40. Of course, we'd already got one heads in this duel, so why would we get another one? So he's doing 40 damage to us next turn. Is it even worth... It's not worth putting another energy on Combusken, is it? That's a guaranteed 60. It's not a knockout, but we will. Let's hope that we get 40. Oh, we don't get the heads. That lack of heads is going to cause us to lose Combusken here. So he's shown us his hand away. Allowing him to get a Zubat on the bench. And he gets a Coughing as well. We know he's got Golbat in his deck as well. He's stacking his bench a little bit. We're struggling here. I mean, I could potentially do the 40, or I can do a guaranteed 30. I'm going to potentially do the 40. We get it. Okay. So he's only got what? He only needs 10 more damage now. Well, I'm getting no energy. I wish I hadn't discarded them too. But then again, I wouldn't have had Combusken at the same time. And just Wheezing. There's another Coughing in his hand. What does Wheezing do? Thick Liquid. Both active Pokemon are now confused and poisoned. It's 80 damage. And those double colorlesses are stacking. We're getting no energy. I think just for staying power, I'm going to put in a Volcanion EX. Just for staying power, he's got 180 health. None of that really matters against this Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet, it just does so much damage. I'm gonna put it on the Glameow. We need to knock this Wobbuffet out. Heavy Boots. Whoa. If the retreat cost is 3 or more, my Pokemon gets 20 HP and can't be confused. Well, that's a little bit annoying because he would have confused himself. So his goal is to set up that Wheezing and start doing some serious damage. Heavy Boots on the Coughing. Can't blame him. It's a good. That is a good card, that Wheezing is, especially if you can combine it with Heavy Boots. Okay. I don't know what we've got in this deck. Why does Numel have that much of a retreat cost? Numel's retreat cost is more than Volcanions. How much sense does that make? And we can't do anything. There's no resistance on Glameow either. So what benefit does that give me? Immune to being asleep, immune to being paralyzed. Oh. So that Chaos Tower works perfectly with Wheezing. It works perfectly. We're not winning this. We're not winning this at all. His deck is fantastic. And this deck is just not giving us any energy at all. Switches in the Wheezing. Here we go. Discarding cards from the hat. I've discarded 6 energies. Well, I've had energies discarded. Okay, I needed that energy retrieval. Badly needed that energy retrieval. Put that on Glameow again. I'm basically, he's not going to give me chance to use Volcanion's attack. So I'll build up Glameow, then I can build up this other Volcanion, so that when he comes in, he can do 130 points of damage regardless. The only good thing here is he is getting through his deck pretty quickly. Fighting Fury Belt on the Wobbuffet, which is quite scary. It's quite scary. Confusion does 30 now. That's interesting to know. And I'm not going to be able to retreat, of course. I've just got to take the damage. Really sucks. So he's gonna kill me this turn, or he should do. Swapping all of his cards out. Wow, Golbat's got not a lot of HP. But then again, Crobat's a thing, isn't it? He's properly set up. So he's going to let me suffer. He's going to let me suffer with the poison. That gives me time to build up Volcanion. So I'm not particularly bothered about that. I am a little bit bothered by it. I can't believe, particularly as well, he got rid of that energy pouch. That's a really useful card. This Versi Seeker, does it take from discard pile? Yeah, it takes from discard pile. Is it even worse? Just getting lilies upon lilies. He's got another Wheezing. And that Golbat can come and evolve the Zubat, allowing him to put another 20 damage onto my Glameow. So Glameow's next to dead. Forcing another double discard, which gets Professor Birch's observations. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna Shauna. Draw 5 cards. 2 of which are energy, which is nice. And we get Ugly. And there's no downside to using that Niam Press. None at all. So that's nice. Both of these are supporters, so. Okay. So we can use Ugly on the next turn. Well, when Volcanion dies, we can use Ugly. We can put an energy on it. Niam Press. Could potentially do 80. Or I can at least paralyze Weezing. So there's no downside to that. I like that card. It's 3 energy, but like I say, there is literally no downside. He gets nothing from his Balloon Bomb again. Okay, we don't need to bridge it just yet, because we don't need 3 basic Pokemon. And we don't want to get rid of those energy. So I'm going to die in between turns here. He's going to Balloon Bomb again, I'm guessing, to get rid of some cards from my deck. Try and get rid of some cards from my deck. I've still got a decent deck. What else has he got rid of? Got rid of a Shauna, and then it's just energies. Could do with another energy retrieval. I don't know if there's another one in this deck. But that'd be really nice if I could get another energy retrieval. Get back. Ooh. Oh no. That's about the best I can do, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to use Olympia. Bring in Ugly. It really sucks that I had to do it that way. Obviously that's why he did that, but put an energy on Skarmory. And then use Niam Press. Tails, paralyze the Weezing. Excellent. That's actually what I wanted. Because next turn I can knock the Weezing out. Another Weezing comes in and kills Ugly after, but and then I can bring in Volcanion and kill the Weezing. So is he going to de-evolve into the Coughing? No, he de-evolves the Zubat, which is a good strategy, I suppose. So Skarmory's ready to go. I don't need Bridget just yet, do I? It's not life or death, so I get Tails, which is fine. Allows me to bring out a Numel. Because Camerup's good. Yeah, Camerup's really good. So I'm going to Niam Press again. If I get heads... No, don't get heads. But I get tails, so it doesn't really matter. I was going to say, if I get heads, it kills. If I get tails, I kill next turn. So that knocks out the Volcanion EX, which is fine. That's fine, he takes 2 prizes. I completely overlooked the fact that he could do that. So Pure Ugly is kind of holding it together here. A little bit. Can he do anything? I don't think he can save this Wheezing. No, he can't. I'll put an energy on Numal. And then, do I evolve into the Camerupt? I haven't got the energy. I put another Glameow on the bench. But Niam Press this time knocks out the Wheezing. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I guess plus 20 HP. Annoying, but not a problem. We've got tails on every single one of these. I'm not really bothered, but it's more of an observation. We have got tails on every single one of those. The other Wheezing's bound to come in now. Wobbuffet doesn't knock me out. Yeah, it's the other Wheezing. He's got yet another potential Wheezing. His deck is like really in sync with each other. Do I go in with Camerupt? I want to get rid of this Wheezing. No, but I can retreat. Yeah, I'm going to go in Volcanion. That might be a mistake. Might be a big mistake. Fire Energy on Camerupt. Volcanic Heat knocks out the Wheezing. We get an energy retrieval. That's useful. He puts in a Golbat. Which Golbat can't do anything to me. I expected a Wobbuffet to come in. Brings out Unknown. There's yet another Wheezing. What's Unknown do though? Does it just allow him to draw? Just allows him to draw. He's going to run out of cards in his deck at this rate. He level balls. Has he even? He hasn't even. Yeah, he hasn't even got anything. He shuffles his hand away. He's just looking for something to try and salvage something here, but Maybe that's what he wanted. Has Golbat really got no retreat cost? Golbat's got no retreat cost. That's mental. I could Shauna. I can also energy retrieval some fire energy to get... I don't really need the fire energy though, do I? Volcanion can't attack and dies next turn. I have to swap him out. Put it on the Torchic. Let's Shauna away the rest of my hand. Okay, I'm going to bring in that Volcanion. And I'm going to put on that on the... I have to retreat. And bring in... I'm bringing in Camerupt. And I'm using Eruption. Because I'm discarding cards on the top of his deck there. He's going to deck out. I'm not bothered if that's the way I win this duel. Do I think I can outplay him? Potentially. I'm not 100% sure. He's going to definitely poison me here. Yeah. I'm going to put that on the Volcanion because Volcanion's got a pretty neat ability. Neat. And I'm going to try an Eruption again. We hit ourselves in confusion. Oh, that sucks. I think that's just caused us to lose. Hitting ourselves in confusion may have caused us to lose. Please get heads and retreat. Oh, you don't have to do that. Okay. I've got to survive one more turn. I have to survive this turn in order to win this duel. This has been a long duel. Certainly has. I was expecting to be able to get a couple in before He uses Bloom Bomb. I think he knows it's over. He realises it's over. As always, play it to the end. Use Blow Through. Take out the Wheezing. But we get victory. He can't do anything to stop it. Well, he's decked out anyway. So, yeah. We get 12 coins for that. Oof. Honestly, it was Pure Ugly that saved us there. Pure Ugly really did put in the work for us in that battle. We get 50 poker coins for that. And we're on our way to getting event tickets. As well as some cards. We've got a booster pack on the way. And then this Landorus EX card, I'm guessing. But anyway, that duel lasted over half an hour, so I'm going to stop recording here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Stay brave, guys.